Budweiser Triple Crown Series. Tonight is going to be the opening night for the truck races at Daytona. We're going to get in here and start conducting driver interviews. Tonight's the opening night for the Budweiser Triple Crown Series truck race at Daytona. And if it's anything that we've seen at the Cup race, it's definitely going to be exciting. So we're going to interview a couple of these drivers that are going to be racing tonight. Give us a second as we pull a few drivers in. Uh, can anybody back out to do the interview with me real quick? Who is that, James? All right. And we have the driver, OMG James Ryan, in the booth. Just have a few questions for you here. As a rookie driver, what do you think you have to do to make a statement in this league? And what track do you think that sticks out to you out of the schedule that you can make a win at, a good run to the veteran drivers at? Yep, agree with you. In the Cups race that we've seen a lot of cautions at the end. Are you expecting the same tonight? And what do you got to do to avoid the nutrition? Well, thank you very much. Good luck to you this race and the season. Hopefully, we'll see you in victory lane here soon. Could you send swarms in for me, please? You got to back out and go to the other chat, bud. And here we have the driver, Legendary Swarms. Um, what do you do to have to make a statement at this race? Who do you think you have to beat to win this championship? Um, During the Cup race, we seen a lot of cautions at the end, and unfortunately, you fell victim to the nutrition. Are you expecting the same tonight? And what do you have to do at the end to avoid all that? Well, last season, I do believe you picked up your first win, or was it the season before at Bristol? I can't remember. I'm definitely have you picked out to win multiple races, or what do you got to do to get that done? All right. Well, thank you. Good luck this race and this season. Definitely enjoy watching you here in the booth. You're a good driver, and it's been a pleasure racing with you. Could you send Dog Kicker in, please? And here we have the driver of the 35 truck, Rowdy Burns, or Rowdy Bush Energy. Welcome to the booth.
Thank you.
So,
Glad to be here.
so here you're racing at Daytona again for your third season, or is it your second?
This will be my third season.
What do you do to have? What do you got to do to pick up your first win?
Well, um, you're gonna have to. It's gonna be looks to like it's a 50 lap race, so it's not gonna be a very long race. So you're gonna have to get up to the front, stay up there. Track position is definitely gonna be key, and none of these guys are gonna cut me any slack. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna cut anybody else any slack either.
During the Cup race, we've seen a lot of cautions at the end. You yourself fell victim to the cautions. Are you
Yeah,
guys kind of expecting the same tonight, or and if you do, what do you got to do to avoid all that?
definitely. Once again, usually the front drivers weren't wrecking in the cup race, so that's what I plan to do. I plan to get up front, and I'm gonna stay up there.
Well, it sounds like a plan. I'm definitely going to be hoping and that you're going to be up front. Um, Out of all the tracks that we run this schedule, what track sticks out at you that you think you've got a pretty good shot at winning at?
Uh, any of the restrictor plate races, any of the restrictor plates. I like Eldora for the trucks. I can definitely hold my own there. Texas is another one. Any mile and a half, to definitely not a road course. Even Martinsville, I think I'm good at all of them, so I have a chance at every race I go to.
You got to show up to win them, right?
That's right.
Who do you think you have to beat to win a championship in the truck series?
Uh, McNeil's definitely always one that stands out. Diamond. Diamond's going to be one. We got Swarms. He's going to be a good contender. Sarge, the admin running it, definitely. He'll definitely be one. Myself, look for that 35 car.
Well,
Rowdy energy.
we certainly hope so. Going to be a pleasure calling your race in the booth tonight.
Well,
Good
thank you.
luck. Good luck this season, and
Yeah.
good luck with this race. Could you
Yep.
send?
Well,
Go ahead.
thank you.
Could you send Brandon in here for me, please?
Yep. Have a fun time calling the race.
Yes, sir. As you hear, a lot of these drivers are kind of expecting the same for the cup race that we had. There was a lot of cautions there at the end. We'll see if there's going to be drivers. Couldn't get the outside line going, but we'll see if the drivers try to stay on the bottom like they were during the cup race. But we'll see. And I am joined by Brandon McNeil. They always fast. What do you do to make a statement at this race? Do you set the tempo now, or do you wait as the season progresses?
Um, I'd say right now you want to set a good tone.
Who do you think you have to beat to win another championship at the Truck Series?
Game Killer's strong. Diamond's always fast, no matter what series. Sergeant.
And as I was saying, we've seen a lot of cautions at the end of the Cup race. Are you guys kind of expecting the same tonight? And if you are, what do you got to do to avoid all that mess?
We're hoping not. Hopefully it'll be clean. Trucks are a lot slower than Cup, and a few less drivers.
And out of all the tracks that we run throughout the season, what tracks are really sticking out to you that you think you really are going to dominate?
I always look forward to the mile and a halves. I like the super speedways, like what we're running tonight too.
Well,
Martinsville, I like that one. Phoenix.
you're always fast and hard to beat. So we look forward to you putting on a show, and good luck this race and good luck this season.
Thank you.
Is Diamond or Game Killer in there?
Diamond is.
Can you send Diamond in, please?
Yep.
And that was always the fast McNeil. The wheel is what we call him. He's a very dominant driver, no matter what series. What's up, bud?
Hey, man.
What's up?
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
I got a new headset.
All
What do you
right.
want me to do, dude? I feel like I'm bailing on you.
It's all right. Just do your thing. I can do it just fine.
All right.
So, uh, it,
I was kind of not thinking about it at all because I am excited about doing the broadcasting thing. And then this
yeah.
afternoon, I was like, man, that'd be cool as shit if I could sweep Daytona.
Do your thing,
It
man.
won't
Sweep
happen.
it. Sweep
It
it.
won't happen. But I'm going to race tonight. But again, I'll do it with you.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. That's
Do
fine.
you want me to keep my phone like on Discord and keep it open? Or
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. And then
okay.
if I got you in here, I might as well do the interview as like I'm doing a lot of these. So if you
Okay.
don't mind, I'm gonna ask you a couple
No,
questions.
that's fine.
So
Yeah.
in the Cup race, we've seen a lot of cautions at the end. Um, but you picked up the Daytona 500. Are you guys kind of expecting the same tonight? And if you are, what do you got to do to avoid that?
Man, I hope not. Honestly, I didn't know what was going on back there. I just got lucky and was up front, and then when those cautions kept happening, and the only reason I got up front is because I didn't pit, and I wouldn't have made it on gas if those cautions didn't happen. But uh, so I'm not sure what was going on back there. I haven't been able to rewatch it and see anything back there from the feeds we did have. So I'm just hoping to try to get up front by the end, and then play it out the last 10 or whatever laps and stay out of all that ridiculousness.
You were always hard to beat here at the restrictor plate tracks. Out of all the tracks that we run in the season, what tracks do you think that are sticking out to you that you think you have a pretty good shot at winning?
I mean, obviously restrictor plates, but then I don't know. I feel pretty good about Atlanta. Any of the high speed tracks, I feel like I'm pretty good at. The short tracks, road courses are not my forte. So if I'm going to pick up a win anywhere outside of restrictor plate, it's probably going to be at an Atlanta type mile and a half track where we get up some speed.
What do you do to make a statement? Do you make the statement right now here at Daytona, or are you going to wait to pick up the tempo as the season progresses?
I'm going to be intermittently running trucks. Hopefully, be in the booth with you more than I'm actually running. But for Cup, for me, one of the reasons I cut down was I want to just focus on Cup and get better at those other tracks. So I'm hoping I pick it up as the season goes on, as I practice more, and I'm able to try to get up there with those front runners with McNeil and AF Diamond, and maybe give them a challenge.
10-4. Speaking of which, of championships, who do you think you have to beat in the Cup to win your first championship this season?
I mean, I think it's those two guys. I think, and honestly, I would probably, I'd consider myself not even in that tier. I think you kind of got a top tier with McNeil and Diamond, Army, Game Killer, those four. Sarge is right there, maybe on the bottom of that group, and I think I'm kind of maybe in that next group. And so my biggest thing this year is just trying to get up there and race with those guys And even if I don't win the championship, but I can do that, then that sets me up for the future.
10-4. Well, good luck this race and this season. It's always a pleasure to race with you. So good luck, and you're about ready to start qualifying. So,
All right, thanks, man. I'm gonna jump over there.
yep. I have to go to the other chat real quick. I'm gonna need an invite. If anybody in the cup or in the race tonight, if you're watching the stream, could you tell Sarge or Brandon or Crank that I'm gonna need an invite, please? And if you do hear me, can you drop a comment so I can see that, please? Give me a second. We're gonna. Give us a second while we're setting up the broadcast. Uh, are you are you guys in qualifying right now? All right. Uh, Sorry to interrupt real quick. Crank and Army Dog, can you get in Discord? And then can you guys send me an invite to the qualifying? I'll broadcast that, and then I'll hop out, and then I need another invite for the race, please. All right, thanks. All right, well, good luck, fellas. Put on a show. And we're back. Sorry about that. So we're gonna give them a minute as they get up for qualifying. Um, All right, we're getting going here. Um, and it looks like we're getting an invite for qualifying. We'll see how they do here. Uh, all right. So far, it looks like we have 7 trucks tonight. We've got Sergeant 3, Fast Smoke, McNeil, Army Dog, AF Diamond, Harambe, and Dog Kicker so far. And Crank is working. What'd you say, bud? So your starting lineup tonight, you've got Sergeant 3, Fast Smoke, McNeil, Army Dog, AF Diamond, Harambe, Dog Kicker, um, Goody 38, OMG James Ryan, and Crankin. So you got 10 trucks starting tonight. Correction, there is 11. We have 11 tonight and swarms. Uh, to be honest with you, I'm watching the my brother's feed, so I'll be able to see when you guys go. Mm. There. Careful. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. I'm watching my brother's feed. We're good. And here we are, getting into qualifying here. It'll be interesting to see who picks up the qualifying pole here. I'll be the first one. Hey. And it looks like qualifying has started. And Sergeant 3 is going to lead qualifying. Not really a big deal where you qualify here. But you do get a playoff point, I do believe. And those... When we go... They're going 7 laps here. And it looks like the 20 of Fast Smoke has had problems qualifying here. Looks like he'll be starting in the back. Here we're right on board with Brandon McNeil. We were talking to him in the interviews earlier. Here is the driver of the 8 truck, Army Dog. He's going to be one of our in-race reporters tonight. And we go back to AF Diamond. To his outside, you'll find Harambe as he makes his qualifying attempt. Here we got the 35 truck of Roddy Energy of Dog Kicker. As you heard him in the interview, oh, it looks like he had a little bit of trouble there. As you heard him in the interview, he is trying for his very first win of his career here in the Budweiser Triple Crown Series. Next we go on board with Goody, 38. He did pretty well in the Cup race here at Daytona. He looked pretty good at the Xfinity test session as well. We'll definitely be keeping an eye on him. I have a feeling we'll be calling his number out a little bit tonight. Next we go on board with, looks like the the 22 truck of OMG James Ryan. That's another rookie driver. You heard him as we were talking in the interview. And then the 22 of Crank is down in pit road. Here we have the 7 truck of Legendary Swarms. This is a driver that can't find victory lane. I do have him picked out to win a couple wins this season. Pretty interesting. I don't see your returning champion of Game Killer. He has failed to start here at Daytona. Looks like they're about 5 of 7 of qualifying, so these guys are almost done qualifying. They have about 2 laps to go on qualifying here. And they are coming to take the white flag to end qualifying. And it looks like Dog Kicker is going to be starting on the pole. To his outside, you're going to find the 24 truck of Brandon McNeil. Row 2 inside is going to be Army Dog. To his outside, you're going to find the 74 of Sergeant 3. Inside third row, you're going to find the rookie driver of OMG James Ryan. To his outside, you're going to find Legendary Swarms. Fourth row, you're going to find AF Diamond. To his outside, you're going to find the other rookie driver of Godi 38. Behind him is going to be Harambe. And that is going to be rounding out the top drivers. And it looks like they are getting ready to start here. We were talking about making statements, and it looks like Dog Kicker uh, in that 35 truck definitely made a statement by starting on the pole here. So it'll be interesting to see if he stays on mark and leads to his first stage win, I believe. And the green flag is out, and the 35 truck is going to lead them. It looks like McNeil on that outside has gotten the outside line working. When we go over to McNeil here as field gets up to speed, we'll look back out down at the field here. They are coming to finish the first lap of 9. Looks like the A truck of Army Dog has lost the draft. Looks like Goody in that 38 truck is just on the brink of losing the draft as well. But he will have help. Here we find the 99 truck of Harambe looking to the outside of AF Diamond. He's just not going to have enough help. You got to have help on the outside to get the outside going. And the way that this race is going right now, they are just lined up nose to tail. Here we have the 76 truck of Crank, and this is a in-race reporter. He's lost the draft, but he's right there behind the 38 of our rookie driver, Goody. Oh, the fork truck did show up. This is the defending champion of the truck series. Looks like he's running in the back here, but I guarantee he's not going to be back there for long. He will find a way up to the front. He's going to have Fast Smoke pushing him. Field is 4-9. There's Fast Smoke. Looks like Dog Kicker has slipped back to Goody in the 38. Interesting to see what happened there. There's your pole sitter. Cody's going to look on the inside. He's going to have the run on the 35 truck. 35 does not have help. Looks like Crank's going to fall in line with the 38 and give him a bump. Let me go back up to the front here. A lot of three-pack racing. Definitely see different packs working together here. And you got the rookie driver of OMG, James Riding, leading the second pack. You will find the 22, the 99, and the 97 of AF Diamond. Looks like Dog Kicker has fallen in line behind these two. Here's your leader right now of Brandon McNeil. He has taken the lead and has had command of this race since the beginning. Sarge is right there pushing. And then you got the 7 truck of Legendary Swarms. Field is 6 of 9. Looks like Army Dog's just sitting there just riding it out until the end of this very first stage. He's going to be okay though. Here we see the 74 truck of Sergeant 3 pushing McNeil. These three are really breaking away from everybody else right now. And they are 6 of 9 at the first stage here. As we ride on board the 7 Hooters truck of Legendary Swarms. He is right there really pushing Sergeant 3 as the laps close down for this first stage. We'll see if any of these trucks break out and try to get around the 24. There. We got the 3-pack here of AF Diamond, the 99, and looks like these 3 have just kind of settled in. Too early to be doing anything right now. Looks like the rookie driver is going to be leading that pack. I think the field is coming to the white flag here, so why don't we go up front and see if they start racing each other here. I wonder if they're going to be content to just sit here and stay in line and watch this 24 take the first stage win. Sarge looks to the outside. He hits the wall. And it looks like Brandon McNeil has won your very first stage race of Daytona. And that will be end of the stage. Army Dog, it's right in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Looks like you lost the draft there. What do you got to do to avoid that here in the second stage?
Well, I kind of did it on my own. I went ahead and went in the back just to see how everybody was going to drive. I wanted to see what the first stage was going to be like, and then I lost the draft, so it kind of put me in the back, like you said. But I have a plan. I'm trying to keep my truck just nice and clean to the end.
Well, 10-4, good luck to you, and good luck this second stage.
Thank you, good buddy.
And now we see why Army Dog has dropped to the back. Oh, we go on board of that 24 truck as the field gets up to speed. And it looks like you're going to have 9 laps in this stage as well. McNeil's going to lead them down on the bottom. Second line, you just can't get going. There's enough trucks up there to do something, but by the time you've got enough trucks to get to the front, that bottom's prevailing. Looks like they're starting to sort things out here. And McNeil looks like he's going to win or lead the first lap of the second stage. And why don't we go on back here? There's the 8 car that we were just talking to. He's definitely staying up here with the lead trucks. And all the trucks here are just in a line. We've got the 38 truck of Goody to the outside. Army Dog's going to cut him some slack, let him fall in line. He's going to give the 38 shot a shove. Those guys should be okay. When we go back through. And here you have the 22 truck of OMG James Ryan. He was talking about making a statement. He really felt like this is the track that he could win something on. It'll be interesting to see if he's got anything for this 24 truck. I think he might. He looked pretty strong leading that second pack during the first stage. And you'll find the pole sitter of Dog Kicker right behind the 22 truck. Kind of bobbing and weaving. Things are definitely starting to pick up. It looks like the 35 has slid up. And I think, and that is the 8 truck of Army Dog that he may have lost the draft again, but this may be strategy here. He definitely said he had a plan, so hopefully it pays off for him. We're right on here with Sergeant 3. Is he following Fast Smoke? They're trying to get to this lead pack. I think they got enough trucks. Yeah, they're definitely there. 35 is going to be shuffled to the outside. He's going to dive to the bottom right in front of Fast Smoke. It's going to... Looks like Sarge had to get out of there. Looks like the 20 truck may have had a little bit of lag issues. And look at that bottom go. And that's what we found a lot in the Cup race. Is that once that bottom, you got that bottom going, it's just like a freight train. And all you want to do is desperately get down. We've seen a lot of cautions happen at the end of the race during the Cup race because of that. And oh, it looks like, oh, this. Whoa, and we got a wreck. That may be a caution. Took out a few trucks, and that is a caution. That's going to be your first caution. I think Crank may have been involved. Why don't we get him dialed up? Crank, it's Ryan in the booth. Got a copy?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it looked like things started picking up there at the end, and it looked like you fell victim to that caution. What did you see in your point of view?
Man, I could tell. I kind of got shuffled out at the trial on that last turn, on that last lap, and was trying to push Sarge and get back up there. And he was in front of us. We just ran him.
All right, well, good luck here.
All right, thanks, buddy.
Why don't we go on board of Crankin? We just had him keyed up on the mic. There's that 76 truck. He did find himself in that caution as he gets up to speed. Very tight racing here as the stage is closing in. These drivers are desperate to lead a lap. This is going to be the white flag. We go to the very front here. And Fast Smoke has looked like he's leading. McNeil's looking on the inside. They're 3 wide coming to the line. And you've got... Looks like Fast Smoke is going to win that stage. What a race. Yeah, they were definitely definitely given more take there and not much give. See what the field does here. Definitely a very quick race. Why don't we get Army Dog dialed in? Army Dog, it's Brian in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, man.
We've seen you fall back again. Now this is where you start going?
Oh, yeah. I got my tire pressures where I want them, and I'm just going to let it rip.
Well, 10-4, buddy. Good luck, and hopefully we'll see you in victory lane.
Appreciate it.
And you heard it from the 8 truck of Army Dog. Now it's go time. I think you're going to see a lot more cautions this stage. We only had 1, I believe, maybe 2, but I'm expecting more cautions here. As the race winds down, a lot of these drivers are just not going to play nice. They're all desperate to win. You've got a lot of hungry drivers in this series, a lot of drivers who haven't won. And that'd be one of them right there. That'd be the 35 truck of Dog Kicker. And your series champion may have been involved. And he was. Hard to say what happened. And there is no caution. The 4 truck is finally gathered up. This is not what you want to do here in the third and final stage, but I don't feel like that is going to... There's going to be a caution, and I feel like he's going to benefit from it. We haven't really talked much about the Ford truck. He is the defending series champion. You will see him in victory lane this year. Here's your second stage winner of Fast Smoke getting shuffled to the back of this pack. He may lose the draft. Here we'll find the 24 truck of Brandon McNeil looking on the inside of Sargent. Oh, and Diamond gets into Bay of Ed, the 99. We find Crank out here by himself. Looks like him and the Ford truck have gotten together. And there's Army Dog. 35 truck. Race is definitely right here. You got a pack of 6 trucks, nose to tail. But, like I said, I don't feel like this is going to be the end of the race. I really feel like there's going to be another caution. But as the field takes, as they cross the start-finish, why don't we do a little bit of crank it up. And they are side by side getting into one. The race is definitely picked up. And AF Diamond's going to find himself in front of Sarge. He's going to lead that outside line. And Legendary Swarms is all over the back of this 97 truck. Desperately trying to get in front of this 74. They want to get in front of the 74 and pull down to the bottom. It looks like the top side is prevailing. Definitely see more organized in the bottom right now. And you've got that 38 truck of Goaty, which I told you we would be talking to him about him. Laps are closing in. Here we find cranking in that 76, the 4 of Game Killer, and the 35 of Dog Kicker. And then Fast Smoke is leading the second pack. He is being pushed by the 8 of Army Killer, followed by the 22 truck of OMG James Ryan. Laps are closing in. Go back up front here. And Sarge is leading. I don't know, I think the 24 truck has something for the 74. And they are lined up nose to tail. We've seen this in the Cup race. Be interesting to see if anybody is going to jump to that outside and get around these two. These two have definitely been in command of the race. And then we see the rest of the field. Behind this first lead pack. And the 38 truck is finding himself in third place. We are lap 34. Maybe of 52. We will see green flag stops, I do believe. So, what do you do? I mean, you're in this position. I'd be on the mic saying something. The 74 and the 24 definitely have to work together. And if I was that 74 truck, I'd be on the mic with the 24 saying, hey, what are we doing? If you're any of these trucks behind these two, do you take a gamble? Do you go in early? Do you short pit? Or do you stay out late? Or do you go with these guys? So we'll see what happens, because I know pit stops are going to be happening soon. Not seeing any fuel lights or anything. I would definitely say here in the next 3 or 4 laps, you'll definitely see some moves down pit road. We'll see if anybody's making a move real quick. And this pack that Crankin is leading by the 4 truck of Game Killer, and it looks like Dog Kicker, they are catching this front 3, and they absolutely need to have any chance of that first pack. Oh yes, most definitely catching them. The backpack of Crankin and the 4 truck of Game Killer and the 35 truck of Dog Kicker definitely seem more organized than this front 2, or front 3, excuse me. So far, no takers on pit road, but like I said, you will see pit stops soon. I would say in the next 3 or 4 laps. I think if this race carries on, this group needs a caution, most definitely. The front pack that's being led by Sarge and McNeil, they're just too organized for these guys. So I definitely say there will be a caution, I believe, but they're going to need one. And definitely that second pack is catching the first. It looks like the 76 truck of Crank has. And they're going to jump to the outside of the first pack. Business is starting to pick up here. And it looks like that front pack has lost somebody as well. And that cranking in the 4 definitely going to prevail. Will the 20 let the 35 fall in? And they do. I think this is what you need to do to catch this front pack. If you have any chance to stay in line right here, don't race each other, just fall in line and see if you can catch this front lead pack. They definitely got to be more organized though. You've only got 5 trucks in this pack. Sorry, 6. 6. You got 6. Be interesting to see if that second pack is going to catch this first pack. This front pack is very organized. They're not really racing each other. Sargent, the 74 truck, has just been in front, and Brain has been staying right behind him. It looks like Goody in the 38 truck is going to fall victim, go to the outside, but he'll fall right back in. There he goes. He falls right back in there. First place, you've got 74 of Sargent 3. 24 is in the second spot. Third spot, you've got the 97 truck of AF Diamond. Fourth spot, you've got the 99 of Harambe. Then, excuse me, fifth spot, you've got that 7 truck of Legendary Swarms. Sixth spot, you've got the 38 of Goody. And it looks like Fast Smoke has lost this second pack's draft. We'll see if anybody lifts for him. They gotta stay in line. They gotta be disciplined, stay in line, and try to catch this front pack. And it looks like you got the front lead pack stopping. Like I said, it looks like the front pack has all stopped together. The second pack's going to go around. The first lead pack is going to be stopping first. We'll see how organized these guys stayed. 24 is diving in here, and he's going to get his set of tires and fuel. You got to stay together here on pit road. If you're too unorganized and you don't stay together, it's going to be a problem. And the 99 of Harambe is going to lead this pack out. And this front pack is getting under speed. They're broken up a little bit. That's okay. And this pack is still not pitted. And they are getting ready to pass this front lead pack, which will put the leaders a lap down possibly. I don't know. Nope, it looks like they're not. I think you got to pit here. I think you got to pit here. We'll see what these guys do. And they are diving on pit road. Gotta be careful not to get any speeding penalties. You don't want to lock the brakes up. That 35 truck may have gotten a speeding penalty. They did get on pit road very smoothly. No problem so far on pit road. Looks like there you'll find the 20 truck of Fast Smoke. No problem so far on pit road. And then here you'll find the 7 truck and the 38 truck of Goody. They have lost the draft of the front lead pack. They're definitely split up. Now it'll be interesting to see if that second pack that we've seen dive to pit road here, if they can catch these two and they can put those two in their pack, and you'll have more cars that have something for this front lead pack. And it looks like that second pack is getting back off pit road, getting up to speed, and that front pack is going to go around them. No issues so far as the field gets up to speed. Really interesting to see. Yep, and as I said, the 35 truck was speeding like I thought he was. So he did fall victim to speeding, and it's okay. Dust yourself off, and hopefully doesn't hurt him too bad. What a tough break for this 35 truck. It looks like the 99 may have glitched just a little bit. But the front pack, you've got the 99 of Harambe leading, and then you've got Brandon McNeil in that 24. Third place, you've got the 74 truck of Sergeant 3, and then fourth place, you will find the 97 truck of AF Diamond. This second pack definitely seems way more organized now. They got to get in line with each other, though. Laps are definitely closing in to this third and final stage. They got to get disciplined here and just get in line and catch this front pack, because they can do it. They've got the trucks. And you've got the 7 and the 38, which were in that front pack, so... There's our series champion. I told you did not see the last of him. It looks like he had a great bounce back from losing that front lead draft. Now these guys got to stay in line, like I said, in order to catch these guys. It looks like the front lead pack is side by side, which is going to definitely bring these guys forward. If you are the leaders right here, I don't think this is where you want to be. I definitely think you want to stay in line and fight for it, but I know the laps are closing in, so they may be thinking end already. But you see that second pack just getting bigger and bigger as these guys battle side by side. I don't think that 24 truck is going to be incontent just sitting back there riding along. He will get out front, I guarantee it. Looks like front pack here is finally starting to get in line, but you could look at it and just see that second pack just getting closer and closer. I wonder if they have anything for the first pack. It'll be interesting to see. It'll be exciting, but they are definitely faster than this first pack for sure. Yeah, look at these guys. They are coming. This second pack is coming. And you've got the 76 truck. He is the Daytona 500 champion. He said he was going after the season or the weekend sweep, so we'll see if he could get it done here. Oh yeah, I think they got something for these guys. They're really organized. I think that front lead pack's starting to realize that this second pack is catching them. And they are trying to Stay in line, desperately trying to hold the second pack back, because if this second pack gets up there, you've got the 4 truck leading them, and I think you will see some. I think you may see another caution here. But I think this 4 and look for the 4 and the 76 truck to get together. I guarantee it. It's happened numerous of times. And you see, they have caught. There's the 4 jumping to the outside. They're going to have the momentum. The 8 is there, pushing the 4. What a good race. Sorry, guys. This outside is desperately trying to get up there. They're side by side with the leader, Harambe. You don't have to pit. Business is picking up for sure. Laps are closing in, and sorry to say, laps are hard to see. We have a couple laps left, I believe. You've got the 4 truck that just led that lap. And Harambe, man, business is starting to pick up. See if anybody, no, not yet. Like I told you, this 24 truck ain't going to be in content just to sit there and watch the 99. And then he makes a move to the bottom. 99 tries to come back down. And that was the race. It may have been the 24. No, that will be the 99 of Harambe. What a race. That was a good race. It was, I thought the 24 may have won. The 99 edged him out. But you got first Harambe, the 24. Third place, you got AF Diamond. Fourth, Sergeant 3. And you've got the 5th place of Army Dog. We'll get AF Diamond in here, and we'll also talk to your winner of the 99. When we go ahead and switch over to chats, and then we'll talk to them. Good race, guys. It was a really wild finish. Hey, Harambe. Can you come into the broadcast chat for me so I can interview you? And then Diamond, you're next after that, okay? We're seeing if we can get that 99 truck in here. He is going to be your winner. So we get this 99 in here. It's definitely a fun race to call for sure. Definitely wild at the end. And here I am with the winner of the 99 truck. You put on a really good show, and congratulations. You pick up your first win in the truck series here at the Budweiser Triple Crown Series.
Thank you, thank you. That was a lot of fun. That last handful, 10 laps, that was really fun.
Were you guys, as I was watching, were you front lead pack? Were you guys worried about that second pack coming that was being led by the four of Game Killer?
A little bit. We knew they were coming. We knew they were probably going to catch our draft. Just trying to be patient. You know, we knew there was probably going to be a move at the end. Just tried to be patient, hold it off.
So, do you think this right here, does this give you the momentum, and does this make a statement that you are here to win a championship series in the Budweiser Triple Crown Series?
Oh, absolutely. I'm hoping so. I mean, there's a good start to the season so far, and hopefully it'll keep going, keep that momentum to next week.
Who do you think you have to beat in order to win this championship?
Diamond's definitely a competitor. He's one of those guys that's definitely at the front every week. So he's a tough battle every week. So I respect his racing and looking forward to some battles with him this year. Another one would be Crank. You know, he's pretty fast too. So.
And last and final question here: what track sticks out at you during the schedule that you think you can dominate or possibly pick up your second win?
You know, it's a really good question actually. Let me take a look here because I actually haven't really taken a deep dive into this truck schedule for the year. I'd probably say, you know, I think another one I'd definitely like short track, so something like Martinsville. I'd think Martinsville or maybe even Bristol.
Well, congratulations on your win. It was definitely fun to watch you guys, and look forward to watching the rest of the season.
Thank you. Really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. You know, everybody else, great racing tonight. It was really, really clean. That's probably some of the, you know, tightest races I've had coming towards the end of a race. So.
All right. Well, congratulations again. And can you send Diamond in for me, please?
I sure can.
We'll try to get Diamond in here. There we go. We just sent him out an invite. And I'm gathered here with AF Diamond. You lose another heartbreaker.
Well, the important thing is that we were released to the top three on this one, so.
Yeah, we seen it last year for sure. Consistency paid off, and yet again, you were right there to possibly have your shot at winning another one.
It was close. You know, the old Ally Chevy Silverado was running really good tonight, so just a matter of getting hung out a couple of times. But you know, you got to put yourself in position. So, you know, ending up third actually wasn't too bad for today's race.
Talking to a lot of the drivers before the race and before qualifying, been asking them, who do you got to beat to win a championship? And a lot of them are pointing to you. What do you, so? What do
Well, they
you?
should.
What do you have to do to lock in your championship here at the Truck Series?
Well, that's what you were just saying. I think you got to run consistent. The main thing is not try not to push the vehicles, too much. Main thing is to have a good finish, and so it's consistency. Showing up every week, making sure you're there, running the race. Don't quit. Do everything you can, and so that you get every point that you can. So that's kind of the way I play it, anyway.
A lot of the tracks we run at, you're always a front runner, like I said. But what track is sticking out at you during the schedule that you got your eye on that you say you're going to dominate?
Well, that's a good one. Well, for truck series, that's a tough one. I like the short tracks, so places like Bristol and Dover and stuff like that. I usually tend to be pretty good at them. Because with the big super speedways, you never know. A little bit of tap and you're into the wall. So I like the short tracks, and even some of the intermediate tracks. Usually pretty much a strong suit for me.
Well, 10-4, good race, and look forward to seeing what you could do here in the rest of the season. So good finish.
Hey, well, thanks. I appreciate everything you're doing, man.
Yep. And
All
as
right,
you later, buddy. And as
all
you
right,
heard,
take care.
yeah, as you heard from AF Diamond, he was talking about being consistent. So, like I said, that's what you got to do to win the championship. So, all right, that should wrap up the Budweiser Triple Crown Series broadcast. So we'll see you next time.